let's talk about the series of assignments for the literature review. So this is an assignment that builds over throughout the course of the semester. There are 5 assignments total that are part of the literature review. First up is the topic identification. This is where you let me know what topic you're interested in. Hopefully you've done a little bit of searching in a library database to get a sense of the feasibility of digging into the literature about a particular topic. Next up, you're going to do even more digging into a database to uncover peer-reviewed literature and write an annotated bibliography. With the annotated bibliography, you're going to list out the APA reference for each article that you find and write a paragraph summary of that article. Within that summary, it's usually a good idea to go ahead and indicate why that particular article is important for your topic. So let's say that I want to look at the student retention issues for Native American students. There's not a whole lot of research in that area. There's a lot on retention. There's a growing body of research about Native American students, but not a whole lot that examines the intersection of those two topics. So as I go through the databases, I'm going to find some great stuff about retention, and I'm going to note some things. So maybe I find some articles that touch on retention issues for students of color, or retention issues for students from minoritized populations. And so I'm going to make note that, oh, this article, really, the authors did a nice job of really exploring some of the structural issues that students from minoritized populations experience. And then I find another article about Native American students and see some stuff where issues of adjustment are addressed. Well, retention literature from another article I found talks about adjustment issues being a predictor of a student not returning to an institution after their first semester or something like that. So include some notes like that in your paragraph. Next up, you're going to write your first draft. Now, this is not a rough draft. A first draft is an attempt to put all the pieces together, and the difference between a first draft and a final draft is a first draft, you're putting your best foot forward, knowing you're going to get constructive feedback, and I'm the one providing that feedback. A rough draft is where you just put some stuff down, and you know that later you're going to go back and do some cleaning, do some fine-tuning, and probably do some major overhauling. So this is not a rough draft. This is a first draft. This is your best attempt to put the pieces together in a cogent form to get feedback. And then you're going to take that feedback and make adjustments, and that's what you'll submit for your final draft of the literature review. And then the 5th piece is a presentation. And I'm going to provide some resources on Canvas for making that presentation. Generally, students have chosen to do a voiceover PowerPoint. So the videos that I provide on here, where you're watching a PowerPoint and you hear my voice, I'm going to provide a tutorial on exactly how to do that. In fact, I'm using the software to do that right now to record this video with my webcam. It's called Screencast-O-Matic. It's free. It's a quick and easy download. It's actually a plugin for Google Chrome. And so it's really easy to use, but I'm going to provide that. So what you're going to do in that presentation is just walk through and give an overview of your topic, maybe a little bit about why you're interested in that topic, and then what are the areas of literature that you've explored. And you might want to make a connection to your field of study, your field of practice. So those are the assignments that go into the literature review set of assignments. This is the culminating assignment for ADM 630. And as we go forward with each of the individual pieces, I'm going to provide more information and, as always, answer any questions that you have.